Everybody, and welcome to our RobsNetworkers Traffic Leads to Income VM Massive Marketing Success System Sunday Night Hangout. Mouthful to say, is it not? But that is true. That is, excuse me, that is what we have on the agenda for tonight. So I'm joined, my name manager at Club Shop Rewards, by Rebecca Stamer, who is the owner of Cardinal Viral Mailer and a team leader in Club Shop Rewards. So we're going to talk tonight about marketing system, give an overview to those that are guests tonight that may not really, that just came to hear what it's about. And then our topic for tonight is about, so it's going to focus on the lead capture side with the landing pages. And I'm going to talk about video, my own video that I made that you're allowed to use. But how to make your own video as long as you have a webcam on your computer. That's all you need. So again, welcome and thank you everybody for coming tonight. I'm going to jump in and she's going to tell those who are viewing this live on Google how to submit a comment or question, because we're going to be asking questions, and that's really important because we need to know who's here. We encourage your thoughts and your comments and questions, and we want to give away free upgrades. Anybody who attends tonight gets a free upgrade in Traffic Leads to Income VM, a 30-day graduate upgrade, and if you're already upgraded, you're going to get 1,000 credits from Traffic Leads to Income VM. So we'll kind of, talk to you about that. We want to know who's in attendance, and we'll talk to you about how you can, how you can claim, those good prizes. So Rebecca, tell them how they can use the Q&A over at Google.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, that was awful. Wow. Okay, at the top of your screen, you're going to see what looks like 9 little balls joined together. Click on that cube. And then there are 2 options to choose from. One says Q&A. Click on Q&A, and at the bottom of your screen on the right-hand side, you will be able to type in your questions. If you can't find it, if you can't figure it out, type your questions over in Skype, say hi over in Skype, and I will make sure it gets transferred over where Rob can see it. But that little cube does work. I just left the room over there, so I know it works.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that, Rebecca. And you'll be hearing more from Rebecca later on in the meeting tonight. But talk to everybody about what the Massive Marketing Success System is, and just give you an overview so you sort of what we do here on Sunday nights and what we talk about. So the Massive Marketing Success System is about the following components. It really starts with Traffic Leads to Income VM. That's the viral mailer that has the 7 steps to success training marketing system that's inside of it. So it starts there because we build our lead capture or splash page. So that's a really important beginning component. The next part of the Massive Marketing Success System, for those that use an auto, would be fill in the blank autoresponder. So like really any autoresponder can do just fine with the Massive Marketing Success System, but we recommend GVO and their fine product, Host and Profit. That we talk about that's so critical. So I can give you a whole list of links of things to join, or really one link, and then get involved in everything else from the down. And that brings me then to the next component. The third component of the Massive Marketing Success System is, of course, Club Shop Rewards. Traffic Leads to Income VM generically for their own program, and that's fine. That's where you just use the 7 steps to success. Right within Traffic Leads to Income VM, and you plug in your own primary business. Massive Marketing Success System was written primarily for the Club Shop Rewards application. We show with Massive Marketing Success System, we give people the soup to nuts, everything they need, including the business. And that's the primary business that I've been focusing on for the last few months. So it's good. It's been working well. A very happy and satisfied team. And we're really proud. But make no mistake about it, when you talk about Traffic Leads to Income VM, any network marketing company, any program whatsoever can use our system for great success. The marketing system just gives us a exact viewing of how to do it with all the parts, including the primary business. For especially somebody new that just wants to get into a work at home situation, tell me everything that I need to know and give me everything that I need. So that's where the Massive Marketing Success System comes into play. So we talked about the 7 steps of success that are embedded into Traffic Leads to Income VM. It actually teaches and trains people on how to build a list, make their own splash and lead capture pages, squeeze pages, as lead capture pages are also known as. And we've dabbled with some other systems. Some of you may be familiar with the Traffic Wave Matrix Buster 2.0, which I have over at my blog. And also we've done some work a little bit more specific with GVO and Pure Leverage. It's called Trafficleads2. Adept at creating these systems, if you will. They're really easy to do. And you probably can get a lot of ideas for yourself, things that I do and products that I've put out there. So, so that's a little bit about the component number 3. It's the lead capture splash page now. We've got everything hooked up. We've got the list. If we're doing the lead capture page, we need the autoresponder. We've got that. We've got that all set up. We're all ready to go, but we need traffic to drive into this page to get people to fill in the form, to opt in, to view the landing page, and to move forward. People that are known as leads, people that we can follow up on the rest of the system, getting them to set up, getting them into our primary business, Club Shop Rewards, et cetera, et cetera. So we use something called Referral Frenzy. Again, that's in the downline builder of Traffic Leads to Income VM. And it's Income VM. But what if you had the ability to do Traffic Leads to Income for other viral mailers that are part of Referral Frenzy? And in a couple clicks of a button, be able to send out thousands and thousands of ads. Sit back and seconds later, because that ad just went live and somebody clicked on the link and filled in the form. So the parts, that's why it's a system. A lot of people say, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'm good. But I encourage you to follow the system, because that's what makes the best success. So that's the Massive Marketing System. Once again, let me recap it. I've got my lead capture page that I build. We have our primary business that's in, and we've got the advertising vehicle to drive traffic to the lead capture page called Referral Frenzy. So it's all a self-contained, great system there. So we, we put it forward for your consideration. If you're a struggling marketer, what's the stopping point there? So that's my opening salvo, if you will. Some important links. If you're not a member of Traffic Leads to Income VM, you can see who invited for their link, or trafficleads2incomeVM.com is the generic way to do it. And all my blogging information is .com/blog. So everything that I mentioned tonight is there. Our team blog for Club Shop Rewards, and we also put up the we have right there the why am I drawing a blank? We have our Massive Marketing Success System, of course. That's at the top, all the little of the main blog, trafficleads2income.com/blog. you'll see MMS. And we put that up in the showcase tonight as well. So those that are viewing on Google right, I think you can subscribe to me on YouTube. You can check out the Massive Marketing Success System. And I think that's it. And then the Q&A that we talked about. And Mike Morgan, if you have any questions tonight, Mike, please let us know. I'm going to go ahead and hit select. And I'm going to go ahead and hit done. And Mike, what I want you to do is go to Trafficleads and send me a support ticket to claim your, and I can't remember if you're upgraded. I think you are, yes, you member. Oh, and speaking of lifetimes, there's a $99.99 special going on right now. So log into Trafficleads2incomeVM and snag that, because I usually put that up on Sundays, knowing that there's a lot of eyes on our program on Sundays. And my kids need new shoes to go back to school, so that would be really cool too. No, I'm just teasing. If I don't run it lower than that, that's our bottom line, lowest price of the season, so to speak, to use a retail term. Please use your Q&A and say hi, and that'll teach you how to use it. And then I will send you over, because you got to do both components. I got to know that you're here, and I got to see your support ticket at Trafficleads2incomeVM to claim your prizes. If you are having difficulty, Rebecca will be chatting with you on Skype in the Skype group. So for those that are in this Skype group, she can post for you, but she's gonna to do it yourself, because we really have to learn how to do some of these basic functions and get real comfortable with this. So, oh, I'm cutting out. I think I did see myself pause a little bit, Mike. So yeah, hopefully that won't be too bad. So thanks, Mike. Nothing I can do about it, my friend. So just hang in there. One of those things, sometimes you get interference or whatnot. And I see Ricardo. So Ricardo, you can claim your 1,000 credits by putting your support ticket in a Trafficleads2incomeVM. You're going to go to FAQ in the back office and ask admin is how you do it. Okay. Now it's the portion of the program where we and go to my browser. So I got a lot of things up to look at tonight for you guys. There's the lead capture page. That's what that looks like. So when I fill in that form, I put my name, my email address. I added a Skype field because I want to know people's Skypes, because that's part of really good follow-up, is being a detective. And once you generate your lead, figuring out where they're at on any of the social networks, Skype, Facebook, Twitter, and getting into a one-on-one conversation. And maybe they'll give you their phone number too. I don't put the phone number field on the forms anymore because that scares people off. But eventually, it's like you get comfortable, and people, they like you. They know they can trust you, and you get more personal with people, and they give you their phone number. We're serious business professionals. We're just seeking good people. Of all the leads we bring in, we generate 100 leads with this, and we get 5 really good workers. That's what it is. But if you don't get on the phone, if you don't work the social networks, if you don't work on it, you're not using the filtering correctly. You're not gonna make it like you want to. You're not gonna make the $5,000 plus per month that we're striving for in the Massive Marketing Success System. So once that is done, that person goes to my autoresponder. They start getting the email series, and in the Massive Marketing Success blog, it tells you where to find your emails at and to edit them. If you're a GVO host and profit user, you can just suck them right up using the importation code. So that's cool. So I fill in the form, and I go to this over here. Well, if it was my particular system, I have a Pure Leverage blog. So those GVO host and profit members really should take a look at upgrading within Host and Profit into Pure Leverage, because they give you an authority blog. So look how nice that is. It allows me to put in my own links. This little video box right here is an autoplay video that I made. So when that blog loads, as soon as they fill in the form, I'm talking to them. I'm not sure if you're going to hear me if I do this, but this is what happens. I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. And then Rebecca. Trafficleads2incomeVM, and then I encourage the user
Oh, wait a minute. I'm back in on the wrong one. Okay, can everybody hear me? Of course, I'm not going to know if you actually can or not. Rob's having some problems getting back in. So, if you can hear me, please type something in the Q&A. There we go. One of the things I wanted to point out on the lead capture page that Rob had up there, did you all notice that he had the Skype added as well as the name and the email? If you don't know how to do that, trust me, I had a blonde moment coming up with it myself. And it's very simple. Go to custom fields in your autoresponder, add Skype, and then it'll add right into your form. So it's one thing I wanted to take over there. Not really sure where Rob wants to go with this tonight, other than let's stress that the massive marketing system, as he said, but probably didn't emphasize, can be used for any program. Yes, Club Shop is our main program. Doesn't mean it has to be yours. You can use this system for any program you are promoting. Basically, in essence, you need a system that has a lead capture splash page, you need a list, and you need to promote, as well as your main program. Hey, welcome back, Rob. I'm going to give it back to you.
Okay, can you hear me? Hopefully I'm okay and live. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure if the recording's still going to be all right. That's going to be interesting to see. Thanks, Rebecca, for covering there. So I'm going to go back into screen share, try it again here, and see what happens. Entire screen, share. We had some good stuff for you tonight, that's for sure. All right, so let me come back into the screen share. Okay, so let me get rid of that because that could cause me some trouble having that open at the same time. Okay, so I talked about the autoplay video. It's over at my own personal blog over in Pure Leverage. But one of the things I wanted to tell you was you basically have the same thing that you can do. You can use the generic one, which is at trafficleads2income./MMS. That transfers, that tells the user who's following this to do everything from the downline builder. So we know that when massive marketing success system that you're using one of these, you may be, if you're not doing your own personal blog, what we tell you to do is use the thank you page that you created, Trafficleads2incomeVM. It basically says, thanks for subscribing, join Trafficleads2incomeVM here, and then follow all the instructions, which takes them to the generic blog. So if they're already in Trafficleads2incomeVM, you're safe now. Everything that's referred to in that blog, they're going to be going into the downline builder to join, the recommended responder, referral frenzy, Club Shop rewards, the real key piece there. So that's that. But what I want to do is elevate everybody. If you have a blog already, certainly if you, instead of using the Trafficleads2income thank you page that we're looking at now, if you already have a pure leverage blog or another blog, like I said, GVO host and profit users can upgrade into pure leverage from within their GVO host and profit back office. And pure leverage gives you additional tools like the authority blog. So you can, the only difference between this and the generic one is that this has specific links. But I could also record, I have my own video on here. You could record your own video and put it on here, which I think is better. They want to hear from the person who's, in my opinion, they want to hear from who they're joining, whose list they're joining, who they're opting in with. So you may be asking yourself, how would I can get the blog. I already have one, or I can get one. If I don't do the pure leverage, with the GVO folks, then I can go to Google and use Blogger, right? That's a blogging platform. Or maybe you have hosting where you can set up your own WordPress blog. The host and profit is they give you hosting, and I believe you can install WordPress within that hosting account. That would give you then the the domain-based blogging capability. So you may be saying, I got all that in place. How would I make my own video? Well, here's my channel, my YouTube channel, and it's youtube.com/c/Rob Gearing. So you're going to want to opt into that, and I spell my name RobGeehring. So once everybody can have a YouTube account, whether you've done anything with it or not. You can have favorites, you can like things, you have your playlist or whatnot. But if you have a webcam and you hit this upload button, watch what happens here. You can upload your video here if you've already created it, but you may not have you have the webcam, but you don't have the video creator. Well, how about here? Create videos, webcam capture. You can do it right here at YouTube, free of charge. You got an editor. You can create a photo slideshow. It's really great. So there's a free tool. And one of the things I like about Pure Leverage too is the email capability. You can actually record a video in your Pure Leverage back office, and it can go out to your list. So all your massive marketing leads, you can send them a video that says, hey, this is, Rob here, fill in your name, fill in the blank. And man, I just want, here's why you should get involved. And this is what you need to do. And this is how you do it. And all those kind of things, short to the point and all that. So I definitely wanted to show you that. And, that's pretty much the presentation. Just to recap, we have the lead capture page. And I'll close here. Lead capture page gets filled out. Okay, they go right to your autoresponder. They go to your thank you page, which could be that, or it could be this, okay, which is the personal blog with your own video on it. Okay, if you're using this, the Traffic Leads to Income thank you page, then it will refer people after they join Traffic Leads to Income VM underneath you. They will be referred to do this, but they're only going to see me. They're not going to see you. So for the better level of personalization, to make your own video, to get your own, custom blog set up, so that you don't have to end up using this. But we created that so that you could as well. So it's really your call. You could also embed the video code within this thank you page right here. So where I say thank you for load to begin your setup of the Massive Marketing Success System, I could insert a video, right in the middle there, telling people again, click it there, boo, boo, do this. I'm testing it, and I'm getting results. I'm getting people who join Traffic Leads to Income, or they're joining my list, and then I see that next sign up come immediately, and then I know that the test is successful. I've had 3 of those just today that came in, boom, boom. They went to the list, they listened to my video instructions, they joined Traffic Leads to Income VM, they've got the blog. One of the things I may do if I re-record that video is say, make sure you bookmark this page. Okay, that's a good thing. And then they can follow the instructions. They can go into Traffic Leads to Income VM and join Club Shop Rewards and just read those instructions and follow that step by step. And they'll be golden. They'll join us in our Skype groups. They'll come to our additional trainings. Put a little money on the table, and they got themselves a great home business with all the support and help in the world. I need my listeners tonight. I need you guys to promote this Sunday night meeting, to promote the Thursday Hangout that we do. These resources are not, they're for you, but they're for you to use to leverage to your list, to leverage to people that you are connecting with, to put it out there. This is how we'll grow this group, we'll grow these meetings, and we'll grow your results and your income. So it's really up to taking massive action in the Massive Marketing Success System that will give you, the massive results that you're looking for. So let me close out my windows here. Goodbye personal blog. Goodbye thank you page. And goodbye generic MMS blog. So now I'm totally clean. I'm back to you now. I'm going to click stopping, and I think I'm good to go. So let me come back to Q&A. So far only Ricardo and Mike have checked in. Who else is listening tonight? Please let me know. Oh, so Mike, okay, good. Mike said yes. I'm not sure what he said yes to, but it's all good because he's using Q&A. Why is the presentation so jerky? Could be me, could be you, Hyacinth. I don't know. We're all slaves to technology at the end of the day. But thanks for your comment there. And Gary, where should we go to join Pure Leverage? Gary, you go to Host and Profit, okay, log in, and on the left-hand side, you'll see a little red button that says Upgrade to Pure Leverage, and there you go. If you have any questions, you can Skype me on the side, and I'll get you moving and grooving on that. It's a good question there. Okay, Rebecca, I know you had your you talked about a few things. I missed what you had said. Elizabeth Rooney is here, says, hi, having audio problems. Okay, very good. So direct her, Rebecca, over to the support ticket system of Traffic Leads to Income VM to claim her prize. If that's viewing, and any other thoughts that you have.
Okay, Rob, I just let Elizabeth know, to send in a support ticket for you as well. While you were gone, we did go over how to get the Skype on the splash page in case anybody had a blonde moment the way I did. So I thank you for that help on that. The other thing I want to point out, I know you're pushing, for Pure Leverage and the upgrade and everything. GVO also has a blog that is a great blog, and I use that for Come Together. So for those that just can't afford to make that last leap up to Pure Leverage, there's still no excuse not to have a blog if you've got GVO. That's about all I can think of right now. I mean, because it's kind of waiting for questions and answers here, which everybody asks questions. That's how you learn. Remember, this system isn't just for our primary business. It's for everything. It's a system to learn to help you succeed.
Okay, so we'll sit back and we'll wait for more questions and comments. So I may kick it back to you. I'm going to ask you a question, Rebecca. Okay, so I'm in Host and Profit. That's the real affordable beginning GVO, $9.97 a month, I believe. So I get my hosting. Just, domain names are cheap. You can get them, I think, through the GVO folks or like GoDaddy or whatnot. So what you're saying then is that they would install a WordPress blog into that hosting account?
That's correct. GVO, right on the left-hand side of the page, where it lists everything, to get to your peer leverage, get to this, get to that. There's also one that says, install blog. And it's lots of options. You get to set it up whatever way you want, this and that. So it's a real nice, easy to use blog, especially for first timers.
It sounds like a good option for sure. Definitely maybe not as difficult as people may think, because sometimes people get into account and those things. So definitely we've given everybody a lot of good information and options. Questions? Did anybody not claim their prize yet? Either the 30-day upgrade or the 1,000 free credits in Trafficleads2incomeVM. If you haven't, please never hold your peace, as they say. So if I get a support ticket from you, but I didn't see you check in on Q&A and Rebecca doesn't post anything here as well, then I'm going to have to say, well, you didn't quite do it the right way and qualify for it. So, so try to get it both ways so we can get you taken care of. And it looks like I had a little message here. I see. Okay, Rebecca says Elizabeth is here and says hi, having audio problems. Okay, so we already got that one. All right, good. So back to Q&A. Anything else?
Quick note, Jan and Mike are here as well. They were having some audio issues. I don't know if they've cleared up, but they were definitely here.
Yeah, they checked. Mike checked in a couple of times, so yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. Anything else? Anybody else in Skype have anything, Rebecca?
No, not really. I've been speaking with Elizabeth, and Ricardo's been a big help over here on Skype, which thank you, Ricardo. I think that's about it. It's pretty quiet, it seems.
Okay, well, I thank everybody for coming tonight. This will be on YouTube, but it'll be interesting to see what this recording, how this comes out. But hopefully it'll have some value to it. I hope everybody has a great marketing week. If you're coming over to the next Hangout, it's Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern time, tentatively, but there'll be invitation until the Hangout is set up. Just kind of hang on and wait for that. But obviously there'll be information and notifications coming out. So have a great marketing week. This month is wrapping up, so we're going to be heading into September soon, and let's make September the best month ever for the massive marketing success system. Take care and have a great evening.